Well, everyone, since we finally got some order here in the realm of chaos, I'd like to welcome you to the hype package for Will versus Cody.
Last time we was in this ring, you said that I can't carry the weight of both worlds. Funnily enough, my friend, I am very well capable of doing that. Allow me to remind you, I am a man that held 3 different championships at 3 different continents at the same time. I'm about to test you because you're about to find out what the world already knows, that I am the best wrestler in the world today.
I'm an avid reader and I stumbled across this quote. It said, "A man often finds his destiny on the path he takes to avoid it." A big thing they ask you when you get into sports entertainment, when you get into wrestling, is what is your why? Why are you doing this? Why do you pay the price? Why do you make the sacrifices? That is my Libby Curls, and I want her to know that when Papa goes to work, he doesn't just go to work, he goes to work in the main event. That when Papa is fighting, he is no longer fighting as challenger, but instead fighting as champion. This is a unique predicament for me. I have always stood in the line, and now the line is for me. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Cody Rhodes. Once undesirable, become undeniable, and now champion. I pray for you, we still love you. You are fighting every day, so what do I demand?
Well, all I can say here is, if you guys have been tuned in for this whole tour, thank you. But if you guys are now just tuning in, we've got the biggest fight deal here in the United Kingdom on the last night of the Damn Defiant Wrestling United Kingdom Tour. We've got the one and only time the American Nightmare Open Challenge competitor will be announced ahead of time. We've got Will Ospreay versus Cody Rhodes. This is a matchup we've seen, I want to say, roughly like 2016, 2017-ish. And well, it's been quite a bit of time since these two last competed in the ring with each other. But here tonight, we get to see Cody Rhodes defend that Damn Defiant Wrestling World Heavyweight Championship against Will Ospreay in his debut match here in Damn Defiant Wrestling. And well, I want to say we may have him signed here, but I'm not exactly too sure. This could be a one-off for the Billy Goat here in Damn Defiant Wrestling. And well, I hope it is not, but we've got Cody Rhodes out here. It's only a matter of time, and well, oh yeah, we've got that big fight feel with the music. We've got the big fight feel with the crowd and just the energy in general. And now Will Ospreay is out here in the Damn Defiant Wrestling Arena. Well, at least you could kind of say it is for the United Kingdom. And while we got this big matchup here, why don't we shush it up a little bit and we can kind of just wait as we get this matchup on their way. Well, the bell has finally rung, and it sounds like the crowd here is excited for Will Ospreay's debut here in Damn Defiant Wrestling, as we've got probably the biggest match of Damn Defiant Wrestling here for free on a tour of the United Kingdom. And here we go, finally getting into things here. We got a nice little grapple war starting off as Will Ospreay pushed Cody into the ropes. Sadly had to break it up either way, though he actually ended it quite early, and Cody Rhodes not allowing him to do it for a second time, but Will just popped straight up and popped that finger trigger right in his face, and he dodges the second grapple attempt and just pushes him straight away, showing him that he can wrestle with the best of them. He is a technical master himself, as he's got Cody Rhodes in that headlock, but he gets pushed off, and Will Ospreay runs to the one side of the ropes. He manages to jump over Cody despite a little trip up there, and he handsprings off the ropes and hits him with that jumping enziguri. That is a thing of beauty here, as we are still fairly early on, so Cody Rhodes made it to his feet quite quick and ate a chop for his troubles, but he gave a chop right back to Will, and Will gives one right back to Cody. And well, Cody, I guess he isn't really trying to play those striking games with Will Ospreay right now, getting him in his own headlock and takes him in for that takeover, and now he's got him on the ground, but Will, he rolls it into a pinfall cover. Well, he's not really covering him, but he got him into that roll-up there, and he holds on for a German suplex, though. Cody Rhodes starting to block it early, and he hits him with an elbow and just sends him face first into that turnbuckle. And kicks him right in the face and drops his foot right on his back. He does it again. Cody Rhodes being a hunter of the spine and just attacking the lower back here of Will Ospreay. He knows if he can weaken that back, Will can't really do some of his more power offense here. What is he going for here? He went for a moonsault, but he failed, and he kind of landed on that knee. That's something that we've noticed over the past number of American Nightmare Open challenges, as Cody gets hit with a shotgun drop kick. A shotgun drop kick so beautiful, I think Walter would even smile at that. Speaking of Walter, I wonder where he's been. Anywho, it doesn't matter, as Cody Rhodes just dodged that suicide dive attempt with a solid punch to the chin. And Will Ospreay may have taken a bad fall, but he manages to reverse that Irish whip attempt, and he sends Cody Rhodes flying over the barricade here into the crowd as he smacks his knee off that hard wooden floor with a little bit of thin padding there. What's Will Ospreay looking for here, as he was just placating to the crowd? Cody Rhodes, he's standing up, and Will Ospreay flies over next to me with a hidden blade, taking Cody Rhodes out, guaranteed. Only if he was in the ring, though, maybe he'd be able to get a pinfall cover and win the whole damn thing. But it's not gonna matter much. I will say, though, Finley did tell referee Jay Stifler to ease up on the ringside countouts here tonight, so you won't really be seeing him doing too much counting out here tonight, though neither men can use a weapon at all. So, and Will Ospreay talking some shit to Cody, as now he bounces his head straight off my announcer's table here, and he's not just doing it once or twice or thrice, he's doing it multiple times here, and he's just thrown him on my announce table now, treating my table like some piece of just average furniture. I gotta sit here, Will. He don't care. He don't give a shit. He's going for that tiger driver on the announce table, but Cody Rhodes reverses it. Will Ospreay landed on his feet, and he went for that Oz Cutter, and he nailed it through my announce table. I can't believe what I have witnessed with my own two eyes, not to make a reference to Dijak, but I just feasted my eyes here tonight, as that was an amazing spot, and we're not even like 10 minutes into this matchup. And Cody Rhodes managed to catch up to Will as he was trying to get out of the crowd area, and he hits him with a dragon screw on the ring barricade area. That had to feel pretty nasty for Will Ospreay here tonight as Cody Rhodes attempts the moonsault yet again, and he actually hits it this time, and he hit it on the outside from the barricade nonetheless. What an innovative way to take Will Ospreay off his feet from Cody Rhodes. As I mentioned earlier, these two men have fought each other before, so I expect a lot of rehearsed things, I guess you could say. Not rehearsed, but revisited, as Cody Rhodes just hit a beautiful neck breaker there. He's getting set up for a crossroads attempt, but Will Ospreay hits him with a knee, and he climbs up the ropes while still in the crossroad position and hits a sliced bread. Shades of the Brian Kendrick. Spanky would be proud of that, as he goes to pick him up for something, but it doesn't matter. Cody hit him with that jackknife cover. Will he get the pinfall here? It was fairly close, but no cigar. Will Ospreay still is in this matchup, and Cody just went to go kick him in the face, but it doesn't matter. Will caught him in a poison rana after dodging that kick. And what is he going to be looking for next is Cody Rhodes. He's kind of propped up in the corner just right. Oh, and he's even moving just a little bit, trying to escape, but it doesn't matter. He's the aerial assassin. Will Ospreay will hit you from any distance, and he's twisting in the air for that spiral tap. Something only AJ Styles really ever does here in Damn Defiant Wrestling, so it's nice to show that off here in Will's repertoire, as I want to say he has faced AJ Styles in the past before, but it didn't get him the victory though, as he goes for an Oz cutter, but Cody Rhodes meets him in midair. Holy shit, I did not see any of that coming. A double neck breaker off the springboard attempt. That was a complete masterpiece moment. I don't know how both men were able to even catch each other in midair so perfectly just as they did. But the crowd here is excited for this fucking wrestling that you are seeing right here. Excuse my French, though I am not sorry. This matchup, it's just incredible. As both men are back to their feet, Cody Rhodes hits Will with a super kick, and Will hits him with one back after he bounced off the referee. And what's Will going for now? What's Will looking for? He's got to take the advantage here. He's got to get into this, because if he does not end Cody now, who knows what Cody can do to recover his... that hidden blade to the back of the neck. Technically the second hidden blade of the night. And Cody Rhodes was able to get his foot on the ropes. As Will Ospreay, he seems to be getting a little frustrated here. And I don't blame him, as the hidden blade is a big maneuver. And so isn't this, as Cody Rhodes reverses that Oz cutter with a disaster kick. I know I've seen that move attempted at least in one of their matches from the past, and Cody Rhodes does not get the victory off of that, but that was beautiful. I don't even understand how Cody Rhodes managed to do that so precisely for the second time, let alone nailing that crossroads. Will Cody Rhodes get the victory? He does not, but he picks him straight up out of that pinfall attempt. Cody Rhodes, he's got a smile on his face, and he rolls him through. He's looking for one of the most dangerous moves in all of sports, entertainment, and wrestling, the vertebraker. But he reversed it. he ripped that elbow pad off, and he comes running in with the third hidden blade of this match. Cody Rhodes hasn't even gotten more than one crossroads off, and here he is going for a storm breaker. Will Ospreay is so damn impressive here tonight. Honestly, if we don't sign him, I'm gonna be damn ashamed of Finley, as Cody Rhodes just kicked out of that. Honestly, I thoroughly believed we would have had a new world champion here tonight, as he, oh no, ooh, he just hit him with the Tiger Driver 94. The Tiger Driver straight on his neck. No protection. And Cody kicked out yet again. Cody Rhodes being Superman right now. Somehow managing to keep this match going. And I don't know if it keeps going, if it's going to play into his favor. But Jesus Christ Almighty, I can't believe what I am witnessing. If I was Joey Styles, I'd be screaming, "Oh my God!" at that one. But Will Ospreay, he was looking for the crossroads, but Cody, he reversed it, and he's got him in his own version of the Tiger Driver, and he nails it as well. He goes straight in for that pinfall attempt. Will he get it? Will he get it? He does! Cody Rhodes wins and retains his World Heavyweight Championship here tonight in what could possibly be the best match of damn Defiant Wrestling. And that's not discrediting Malachi Black from the other night, but whoo-wee, this matchup was intense all the way around. And I can't believe they managed to pull off some of the shit that they did, and Will Ospreay offering the hand of respect. And he pulls Cody in close as, oh, Roman Reigns hitting a spear out of nowhere. The Shield are just out here laying waste to the main event as Moxley and Seth are double teaming Cody Rhodes and Roman. He's got Will Ospreay in that guillotine choke. But who is this? Who I think it is? It is! It's Dragon Lee! This man has faced Cody Rhodes in the past himself and has made an appearance here to help save Cody and Will from the Shield, laying quick waste to them as well as he hit a double Hurricane Rana to Seth and Moxley, and he just super kicked Roman straight out of the ring. Now that the number of favors are even, the Shield are gonna run and tuck their tail between their legs. But Will Ospreay offering the sign of respect to Dragon Lee as well. But oh, he pulls him in too. Maybe we'll get a rematch and a match between Dragon Lee and Will Ospreay in the future. But sadly, we are out of time. So thank you for tuning in and see you next time.